You are watching a master at work.
I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to combine two of the absolute best working glitches right now on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies to make one ultimate glitch. Consider subscribing to help the channel grow, drop a big fat like on the video, and let's get right on into it. Now, if you guys watch my videos on a regular basis, we're going to be taking advantage of the item duplication glitch and the money duplication glitch, and we're going to be combining them both to one ultimate glitch. Let's begin. Load into any match of zombies and you're going to acquire as much money as you possibly can. You can acquire fast cash by running any type of contracts around the map. Next up after that, you're going to want to acquire the Tombstone perk. You can get this by actually buying it from the perk machine around the map, or you can get this from the Easter egg that's on the south side of the map, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Come to this location here, use a sniper rifle with a scope, aim up at this yellow tower, and you're going to see a small blue teddy bear. You're going to aim at it for about 3 to 5 seconds. You'll get the teddy bear jump scare, and then just a second or so later, there's going to be a portal open up in front of you that's going to give you the free Tombstone perk. But for anybody who wasn't aware, if you want to locate it around the map, it's going to be indicated by a skull icon. Now that you have the Tombstone perk in hand, you want to go ahead and locate any items that you would like to be duplicated. And in this case, for me personally, I'm going to be duplicating flawless Ethereum crystals and legendary ether tools. These items, in my opinion, are some of the most valuable, as the legendary ether tool is going to turn any weapon into a legendary weapon, and then the flawless Ethereum crystal is going to give you level 3 pack-a-punch. You don't have to specifically use these items, but these are the most valuable throughout the game. Now when it comes to doing this glitch, regardless if you have a small rucksack, a medium-sized backpack, or a large backpack, you want to make sure that the item slot number 1 is completely empty. That's going to allow you to duplicate your items, and you're going to want to make sure that the very last item slot is empty as well, and that's going to allow you to duplicate your cash. So you may have to resort the items within your backpack, but you want to make sure that item slot number 1 and the last item slot are completely empty. Now again, you want to acquire as much money as you possibly can. It doesn't matter how much you make, but whatever amount you have is going to be doubled when we do this glitch. Just as a recap, we've got the Tombstone perk equipped. We're actually using it right now. Item slot number 1 and the very last item slot within your rucksack is completely empty. You've got the items that you want to duplicate stored inside of your rucksack, and you have the amount of cash that you would like to duplicate as well. Now at this point, all we have to do is simply go down by any means necessary. I'll get killed by a zombie and I'll let myself bleed out fully. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and leave the match. After leaving the match, you're going to load into another match of zombies and you'll see your tombstone nearby. You're going to go directly toward your tombstone. Once you've gotten to your tombstone, you're going to interact with it and equipped all the items that's inside. Now that we've collected our tombstone, we have now solidified what items will permanently be inside of our tombstone every time we collect it from this point forward. You will have also noticed once you collected that tombstone, whatever money you had in the previous game has now doubled in your inventory. We've now completed the setup of this glitch. Let's continue on. From here, you're going to make your way on over to the nearest exfil. Again, before we go any further, you want to make sure that slot number 1 and the very last slot of your backpack is completely empty. This is very important, and it must remain the fact throughout the entirety of this glitch. Call out the exfil, hop on the plane, and you're going to prepare to close application. The very moment that you see successful exfil pop up on screen, that's when you're going to go ahead and close application. Load back into Call of Duty, load back into the zombies mode, go over to gear, and you'll see that you have all the items inside of your backpack right here. At this point, you can either remove or swap the items inside of your backpack into your acquisition stash. And after you've done so, go ahead and load into another match of zombies. Once you do, you'll notice that your Tombstone perk is going to be somewhere nearby, ready to collect all over again with those items stored inside. Go to your Tombstone, collect all your items. You'll notice that your cash is now doubled up. You have now got the items back, and make your way on over to the nearest exfil. We're going to repeat the last half of this glitch over and over again as many times as you would like. Every time you do, you're going to be duplicating items, and you're going to be doubling the amount of cash that you have stored inside of your backpack. Again, make sure that slot number 1 and the very last slot of your backpack before exfilling is completely empty. Obviously, you can do this with medium or large size backpacks if you choose to do so. Either way, the glitch is going to work the same exact way. I appreciate you all for tuning in, and I appreciate all the continued support. Consider subscribing if you'd like to help the channel grow. Drop a big fat like on the video, and let me know you did in the comments below. It's your boy, J Stone, and I'm gone.
Subscribe on Daddy's channel.